I'm here at a conference break with Paula, who is a first-time attendee. So tell me, what are your overall impressions of the conference?
I really enjoy it. Every time Joan speaks in front of the group, I just drink her words every time she says something. It's just so passionate and so true and reflects our profession so much. So it's just amazing to be here.
Is there something in particular, a best practice, a lesson learned, something someone said that stuck with you that you plan to implement? It's at the top of your list when you go back to the office next week.
Definitely. I just attended a session with Debbie Gross about being valued and recognized in our profession, and I plan into implementing every single thing she said. I could not write fast enough when she was talking, so I definitely will be applying that to my job when I go back.
So tell me about the approval process at your company. When you were seeking to gain approval to go to this conference, what did you do to obtain that approval from your manager or executive?
I paid for it myself. So I asked and they said it was not in the budget. So since I'm from another country, it was a little bit harder to get. So I paid for it myself because I really thought it was worth the investment, and being here in person, hearing those people talk about, those experts in our profession talk, it was totally worth it. So, and we mixed it with a little vacation. So.
But that's really important. You speak to, making an investment in yourself and your career, which many people, some of the speakers have talked about as well. And I don't think you're unusual in that people will make that investment in themselves. So what do you think about other Office Dynamics training or next year's conference? Do you think it's important to go to education? And I guess just tell us what you think about that.
I already bought my conference for next year, so I was waiting to see how it went, and I was hesitant between just the video of the conference or being in person. And after a day and a half, I was like, no, I'm buying it. It's worth to be in person here. I truly believe in professional development. I buy every single book I can put my hands on about the profession. I take trainings, I follow Joan, I take her webinars. I think it's really important to just better ourselves and always be at the top of our game to excel and be the best we can be. So.
Thank you. Now, you've come a long distance to be at this conference. So talk about that, because it's a little more daunting than being down the street or across the block.
Yes, so I come from Canada. It's my first time in the U.S., first time in Vegas. My husband came with me on this trip. We mixed a little vacation with it, like I said earlier. I think next year I'll feel more comfortable being here on my own and knowing the surroundings, but I really think I would have gone a lot further to hear Joan talk. So.
Thank you so much. Thanks very much.